Hello, my name is Joe, and welcome to another edition of Joe's Super Fantabulous PC Gaming Channel, where I'm here in Elder Scrolls Online, and my intrepid little Khajiit here is on her way to Champion Point 160. It's that magic number where all the gear is there, and it's happiness and unicorns, and, well, 4 more champion points to go. So let's see about getting up there to CP 160. Finally, she'll be the first character on this account to do so. So then that means she'll be able to take advantage of all the really nice goodies that will be waiting. That's actually something I really like about Elder Scrolls Online, is that the gear is all locked up at champion point 160, for the best of the best. But you can get champion points beyond that in order to enhance your character, but you're not constantly chasing gear forever. Let's see. I'm headed here to the bank in order to. In fact, you know what? I can just call a banker. What am I thinking?
Your gold looks better in our vaults than traded for some frilly foot coverings. Bear in mind, the greatest treasure of all is frugality.
Unfortunately, these bankers do not offer access to your guild bank, but they offer access to your personal bank. You know what? I wouldn't want this thing on my wrist with that beak that close to my eyes. I just don't trust them. All right, so we have all kinds of goodies here that we can go ahead and sock away for deconstruction or research. Just all goes in the bank. There we go. All right, so now she has plenty of inventory space to go on a little miniature rampage. Oh, and before we do that, let's call the peddler of prizes, our merchant, and sell off any junk
You
we
have more shinies than you know what to do with, am I right? Here, let me help relieve you of some of them.
Okay, so these items here marked with a little gold bag are only useful for being sold to a merchant. And the nice thing is that I get to call my merchant whenever I want. Here, let's see. Do we have some poisons equipped? Good. I'm always trying to consume these poisons. So I always have my weapons tipped in poison one way or another. So let's see about queuing up for a dungeon. I'm going to queue as a healer. Usually that means instant queues, or very close to it. Let's see if I get lucky. Oh, yeah, pretty close. There's always a DPS asleep in the queue. Well, I was hoping that we were about to jump into a dungeon. Let's see, no dragons currently up. Oh, here we go. Arx Corinium. So basically fun in the sewers. Or, no, that's right, this is a swampy area. I was thinking of a different dungeon. So this is fun with Lamia. Whoops, and it looks like this is going to be a fun run where they just zip through things and ignore a lot of stuff. Okay, well, it's going to be one of those groups. So the short version is that the group runs past what they consider trash and they only stop at bosses. It makes for more exciting dungeon runs. Let's make sure nobody dies. Sitting here watching everybody's health, making sure they're okay. Okay, there we go. Come on, guys, I thought you were in a hurry.
No mercy, no prisoners.
Whoops, okay, I have to watch and see where they stop. Okay, so here comes our next boss. This boss always seems to get excited and wiggle his tail whenever he's about to bite somebody. Scale terrier. Come on, don't kite him out of the ultimate? Guys. Maybe the other sorcerer has the right idea. An Atronach, which will specifically target the boss, might have been better. I'll remember for next time. Alright guys, are we going?
Who are you?
Oh, somebody might be on the quest. Well, I've already completed the quest, so I will go on ahead.
Sisters to arms.
Oh, I'm going to stop for this group. Oh, they might want to run through it, but guess not. Always end up, hurting myself going down that. I always seem to find the rocks and miss the water. So, as a healer, I'm looking to see who else was unlucky as they go down the falls and try to be ready to heal so that the ads at the bottom that are waiting for them don't kill someone who's already got a penalty for missing the water. Oh, and we're running again. It seems to be a little random as to where they're going to stop. I've seen groups that will only go to the bosses, but this group, sometimes it's a boss, sometimes it's just a whole bunch of mobs. It's like one of our party members got lost. Whoops, oh, I hit the wrong button.
Hide from my song, my pet.
I didn't realize we had so many sorcerers in our group. See so many Twilight matriarchs.
Hide from my song, my pet.
Well, let's see. This time I'll go ahead and put down the Storm Atronach. I just want to make sure it hits the right target.
Hide from my song, my pet.
Generally, you're not supposed to kill the songstress's pet because it enrages her, but we went ahead and did it. Okay, so flipping that switch back there extended the bridge and allows us to reach the final boss. Now I'm curious to see whether or not they stop here for this matron Inxia, or Inixia, however you want to say it, or if they just run through her.
I want their deal with these trespassers.
Well, I guess we're actually going to fight her this time. I've seen other groups run past her since she was skippable. Shoot, hitting that button by mistake. Oh, great. As soon as I hit my ultimate, she dies. Oh well. She's like, nope, I'm out.
Belongs to the Lanius.
Okay, we're gonna run again. All right. Make sure. Whoops. Or are we not running? I never know with these guys. Personally, I'd be happy to kill everything because I'm here for XP. So. I'm an equal opportunity killer. But my group doesn't seem to know whether they want to skip or or not. But that's okay. I'm happy to follow them around and grab whatever we grab. The more we get, the better I like it. Okay, the person on the quest has to stop and talk to their quest givers for the next leg of the quest, which is the final boss. But apparently this guy is not going to wait for anybody. I've had that experience where I'm the only person on the quest. The whole group runs ahead without me. Unfortunately, some of the final boss areas sometimes have doors, and so they'll run in, the door will lock, and then I don't get to participate in the fight because they wouldn't allow me to get my quest. It happens, there are some impatient groups. Oops, I guess now I'm the tank. Okay, activity complete. So how many champion points do we end up with? Have we made it to the magic number? Okay, that's 1. That's it. Is it because we skipped all that stuff? Yeah, I've had some of these where you get quite a few, but no, unfortunately that didn't work out so well. I was kind of hoping for more champion points than that.
You cold?
Too much skipping. Okay, so let's see.
Wait to take a load
Maybe
off
we
at the
can
inn.
get a group that wants to kill everything. Kill them all. Oh, someone declined the invite. Oh, here we go. So nice normal dungeon. Hopefully nice and easy. Oh, Spinner Clutch 1. Okay, I think my character has done this one already, so she doesn't have to worry about a dungeon quest. It's just running around making sure people don't die. Oh, well, I thought this character hadn't done it. Apparently she has not.
You're not from the Covenant.
On your feet, you louts. We're going back in.
Okay, well, I guess I get some extra XP for doing the dungeon. I'll have to keep an eye on my XP scroll and renew it as soon as it goes down. I definitely want to take advantage of all the XP that I'm going to get here. I was sure that she had done this one. Maybe I'm thinking of one of my other accounts. I play I have a primary and a secondary account, and I play on both North America and EU on both of them. So basically, I'm got a few characters to keep track of. goes up. It's very steep. Now, if I'm the only one in the group on the quest, we'll see whether or not people are going to allow me to do anything here. I'm hoping that this group is a little patient so that I'll be able to get all my quest components. Because sometimes in dungeons there will be a segment of the quest where you have to sit there and wait for an NPC to talk to you. And there are some groups that just won't wait. Like I said, they'll run off to the next boss, which might be behind a door, and then you're locked out. And fortunately, it looks like this quest is just, alright, go clear the third cave. Well, that'll make things nice and easy. I'm always worried about the ones where it's like, here, sit a spell and listen to this tale I have to tell you. I'm like, my group's not going to wait, man. I gotta go.
Kill them all, misery and death all.
Whisperer's command, we shall obey.
Aid me!
By her command.
Set it ablaze!
Healer!
Burn!
Oh, whoops. That was probably a bad spot to stick the... I was trying to remember where the mini-boss was in here to get the best bang out of the buck for the Storm Astronaut, but I guess that wasn't it. Oh! Are we not there yet? Ah, there it is, the big Rabu. I was thinking that was him back there. I was wrong. Oh well, we'll build the ultimate back up.
They mean to take her from us. Stop them.
The nice thing is that this particular dungeon is a little bit more linear in the respect that you're not going to be skipping things you were with the other dungeon, so more XP.
Bring them before her.
I'm sure quite a few of these are skippable, but it gets a bit more exciting in here, I think. Long way down.
Must obey
Healer.
whispers.
Oh, that's right. This is one where, as part of the quest, I can release somebody.
I need healing!
Blood and faith. Are you real? Can you hear me? Please, get me down. I escaped the curse by the blessing of the...
All right, I'll free you. You can leave them there, but I'll be nice.
My arms...
Incorruptible creatures, you dare to
Let
defy
them
me?
see her
I'll kill
wisdom.
you all.
Aid me!
no! Had my monitor up a little bright for that. There we go. I'm trying to be better about keeping up my blocks so I take a little less damage. Alright. And let's see, I have a quest giver to speak to.
It was a nightmare.
Okay, blah blah blah.
So
Give me my goodies. Oh, good. Yeah, my XP scroll is still in effect. I was thinking, I was like, oh no, did I forget to renew that thing? But it has not expired yet.
Alright, so how much trouble are you in?
So you brave the dangers of the Spindle Clutch Caverns. At least part 1. So let's see, what does that put us to? 158? Oh no, I was hoping for one more. Well, got a little bit of Fighters Guild rep there. Well, almost there. That seemed like a very nice group. But I want to jump back into the queue as quick as I can. I want my points. It took me a very long time before I understood the importance of having a character at level 50 and having at least 160 CP. And so on my primary account on EU, it was actually the very first account that I created. It took a long time before I finally got a character to 50. Now it doesn't seem so bad now that I kind of understand the basic principles of ESO. But it took a while because I was a very casual player. I guess I still am, and so I play for fun. I don't really bother, reading about, meta builds or any of that other stuff. Although I am guilty of watching Hack the Minotaur's videos where he's like, "Hey, I have a new unkillable Magicka sorcerer." I'm like, I am so there. So I'll take the good parts out of that and then try to add them here to my build. Oh, let's see. It's almost time for training. In 2 hours and 19 minutes, I'll be able to ride again. I'm trying to build up her riding training. Currently, it's at 45%, so be able to get it up to 46 today. Oh boy, 1%. Since you can get 60 in each one of these categories if you train every day, which you get one lesson per day in something, it will take 180 days total in order to max it out, so 6 months from the time that you create a character. As long as you're patient, you can get up there. And so that's what I'm doing. Oh, Fungal Grotto. I think she's done this one. I'm pretty sure she has done this one. But let's find out for sure. Yeah, that's right. I think I was even here earlier today, so I better have done the quest. Oh, you know what? While we have a moment, let's talk to the Peddler of Prizes. Might have some junk to sell.
What an honor it is to have me as your personal merchant.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, and I have lots of junk to sell her. Great. Buy all my trash. Whoops, and there goes the group. They're now waiting for nobody. But I don't blame them. But it's time for that XP scroll again. It did expire, so I remembered. Yay! And as soon as my crown food runs out, I'll renew that too. Good. Maybe this group is going to want to kill everything. I like those kinds of groups. All right, party time. Get down here. Got an XP scroll burning. Let's see, is that an upgrade? Magica, 150. Yeah, that's an upgrade. And that is not. As you can see, my character is still wearing level 40 gear. She just basically shot up to the top here. So I'm looking forward to getting to 160 and finally starting to get some decent little set pieces for her. Okay, let's see. Are we going to skip or are we going to go right through them? All right. We're going right through them. I like this group. Oops, I keep hitting that escape button by mistake. Oh no, is the bag full? I got rid of so much stuff. I managed to fill my bags up already. Oh well, it happens. Is it really full? Yes, it's really full. I was just curious. Oh, I want all the things. Hey, Bob Bear, welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while. Of course, to be fair, I haven't streamed very much in a while, so.
By the ebony blade, this is it.
This is actually a test stream, Bob, if you're curious. I've been looking at improving the quality of my streams. And so now, rather than doing 1080p, I'm doing 1440p. So hopefully it looks nice and good out there on Twitch for you. That also is why you may notice some of the icons look a little smaller than the last time, if you happen to have noticed. Higher resolution, Takes up less space on the screen. Here, let's see. Oh, the merchant's already up. Where is she? She's around here somewhere. There we go.
Deals and bargains, bargains and deals. No better trades anywhere, I guarantee it.
We'll see. And call the banker.
It is good to be rich, but it is better to be smart. Even better to be both smart and rich. The smart and rich crow never wants for gold. What can I do for you today?
Oh, great. So, yeah, the group is breaking up here pretty quick. So here I'm going to dump all the gear in the bank. Wow, gear, not other stuff. So that I can make room to go loot while I still have time. Since the, a timer has now kicked in to where I'm going to be kicked out of the dungeon. I want to loot all the things. I'm on a mission to loot everything before the time runs out and the dungeon self-destructs. Let's see, I think that was everything that I left. Oh, whoops. Uh-oh. Oh, no, not you, Pakruti. Die. Alright, doesn't look like I'm missing anything else. So out we go. Oh, just shy of 160. That's what I'm really looking for, is to finally make it to champion point 160.
All right, the next time you're helping me with something.
All right, sorry, I need the banker back.
Stingy customers are the best customers. Oh, but not stingy with us. You should give us more of your shinies to hold. Store that all with us.
You know, it's funny. He kind of reminds me of some people I talked to at Goldman Sachs. They have the same attitude. Maybe they're secretly crows. Oh, bank is full again. You know what? Here, let's see. Time for a little tough love. We'll take a brief moment to go over and deconstruct everything. I hate doing this, but it's something I have to get over. So for anyone who's just joined the stream, by the way, my name is Joe, and welcome to another edition of Joe's Super Fantabulous PC Gaming Channel, where I'm in an MMORPG called Elder Scrolls Online. Now, formerly, the first MMORPG that I actually ever played was World of Warcraft, and in WoW, the items that you got became your precious, and you wanted to take care of them. But in ESO, the gear just falls on you like a waterfall, and I want to hold all the things and keep them forever, but you end up buried in crud, kind of like real life with people who impulse buy things off Amazon. I'm guilty. And in fact, I just went to the dump today because my house was just overflowing with cardboard boxes. It was a cat's paradise. But no, so I have to get used to the idea that you crunch down and recycle magical items and gear in this game in order to advance your character, and it's always so hard for me to do. I never want to recycle anything. I want to keep them all. Oh, well, in this case, I want to keep it for research. There we go. So you can deconstruct items in order to figure out how the trait that they have on them can be let's see. Yeah, see, my research slots here are full, so I'll just go ahead and deconstruct everything. It hurts to do this, but I need the space. And I'm sure that these items will drop again. traits that I need in the future. They're not the one and only. That's the one thing I wish for the most, though, in ESO. More bag space. Please, more bag space. Oh, not the ice staff of the trainee. As soon as my character reaches level 60, or the Cold Harbor's favorite staff, because that's used for leveling, those will really come in handy. Well, maybe not the ice staff of shock either. Those are all pretty handy items. Yeah, no research slot. And then finally over here to clothing. Oh, well, except for this one here, 150. Oh, well, it's 150. No, we'll go ahead and deconstruct it. Hate doing it, but I was surprised at how many of those items I had already researched the traits for. So I guess we're progressing on our research. But even though these have traits that I could learn, whoops! Oh, inventory is full. This is the pain of being a non-ESO plus character. There we go. Just dump all the goodies in the bank. And then see about deconstructing the rest. Unfortunately, it clears out what I had queued for deconstruction, so I have to do it again. But at least there aren't that many. And then I take all the crafting materials, since I don't have a crafting bag on this account, and I just dump them into the skill bank. And they'll get picked up later. And then just to be nice, I like to clean things up with the Roomba. So this is a little add-on which looks for like items, pulls them out, stacks them, and then redeposits them in the bank so that you don't have a single item taking up multiple slots in the bank. So the add-on is pulling things automatically and then putting them back in order to make neat little stacks. Sure beats doing this by hand, by the way. All right, excellent. Oh, and then as for that CP160 staff,
Oh, don't mind the big chunk of stew.
Let's go ahead and we'll deposit that in the bank, simply so it's available when the time comes. There's a friend of mine who likes to say that ESO doesn't actually start until you get to CP160. So I remember when my first character made it to Champion Point 160, he said, "Welcome to the beginning of the game." I was like, "Oh, this is just the beginning, huh?" Let's see, are we at the point where we
It'll
can...
be good to get away from the family.
2
a bit.
hours. Let's see. Oh, but let's call that banker.
It is good to be rich, but it is better to be smart. Even better to be both smart and rich. The smart and rich crow never wants for gold. What can I do for you today?
It's just unnerving to see that giant beak so close to these eyes. Okay, so I'll just dump these into the bank. However, from the bank, we're going to pull one item. The Staff of the Trainee. Magical damage and restores magicka. Ooh, that's a nice trait there. And as soon as she hits 160, that's what she's going to be using. Let's see. Let's go ahead and dismiss our companion here. Or, well, dismiss our banker. And that will automatically summon back our companions, thanks to the add-on that I'm using. If you're not familiar with the add-on, this is it. It is Zarda. And that basically all it does is just auto-summons companion after an assistant, bankers or traders, are unsummoned. Alright, let's see about getting that last champion point. Now, let's see, any dragons up? No, no dragons. Of course, it's getting kind of late in EU. Oh, but apparently people are still doing dungeons, so... Oh, this is a good dungeon. Lots of things to kill in here. Let's see. Now, has she done the quest? I don't remember. So many dungeons, so little time.
Keep one of them alive. Maybe they know the way in. Burn it!
So tantalizingly close to 160. Oh, whoops. You guys aren't just scenery.
More fodder for the lions.
I'm sad to have to kill kitties. It just feels so wrong. Oh, well, that's right. I forgot the first boss is a cat, so there's no avoiding it. In my heart, I weep. I guess I must have done the quest for this dungeon already. Which is good, that means that I can just focus on blowing stuff up and getting XP. Whoops, where are we going, guys? Oh, I see a question in Twitch chat. Where is the What a Mess Guild Trader? I'll take a look here in a second when I get a chance.
Pathetic.
In fact, here, maybe I can steal a look right now. Oh, whoops, this character is not in What a Mess. Sorry, I don't know. That's probably my primary account. My secondary account only has 2 guilds that she's in.
You're tougher than I thought. But let's see how you handle this. Here it is. Cower before the rod of Krava. Time for a different approach. Awaken, my darling. I need you to wake and...
Whoops, I made a friend.
Poor
on, CP
Quintus.
160.
Always a little clumsy in his research, in murdering people, in relationships.
Oops, why am I showing... Oh, I must be running out of... Yeah, charge. Let's see, can I charge it up in the middle of the battle? Ooh, I can. I thought it would have prevented that. Can I socket some poison? Probably not, but I'll give it a try. Ooh, I can do that too. Oh, sorry guys, here I'll do a little heal. This way I won't have to worry about the staff's health for a while. That's right. You know what? This place has gotten me a couple of times with jets of steam. Yeah. Let's see if anybody dies. Well, of course I say that and watch. I'll be the one who dies. I'm jinxing myself. There we go. Give him a little hand with a little lightning show. Whoops. Oh, but I gotta heal. Watch everybody's health. Let's read some books. Never know when I might find a skill. I see my colleagues are having the same thought to themselves. Oh, but he's getting a chest. All right, well. Yoink. That's one of the nice features about Elder Scrolls Online is that chests and dungeons have loot for everybody. It's not about who got to the chest first and you know, stole everything from the rest of the group. It's everyone can reach in the chest and get a goodie. Okay, I think I read all the books. No need to run on my own paws. Ride a cat in a battle that breathes fire. You know, of all the MMORPGs I've played, ESO has the most awesome looking mounts. Like, all of them. I like all of them. I'm a mount collector at heart. I also enjoy collecting emotes and costumes. Just kind of my thing. I'm sure the whoever it is that's in charge of the crown store is very happy about that. Oh no, not more kitties. Oh well, sorry guys. I feel bad, even though they're digital and not real. I think of cats as friends. OLG was showing me there's a really good, this is not a sponsor thing, but she saw a really good t-shirt on Amazon. I was thinking, if only, I was thinking of getting it. It says something like, I may look normal, but I talk to cats. I don't want to get hit by the steam blast. Get off of me. Uh-oh. This guy's not very nice. Yoink. Oh, Addicted to Capping says, like, mages need rolling on that high-level sword meant for a warrior. Yeah, that was a thing in World of Warcraft where if there was a really nice item, everybody in the group would roll on it. And in WoW, they didn't restrict you based on whether your character could actually use it. You could say, need or greed roll. And there were people that would need on things that they couldn't use. Although, when it comes to mages and swords, in the old days, mages could use swords. I don't know if they... I think they changed that. I haven't played WoW in a few years, so I don't know what World of Warcraft is like these days, but in the WoW Classic, you should be able to see that there are... Well, of course, as he mentioned, Addicted Capping for swords for warriors, it might have a trait on it that's not appropriate for the mage. So, yeah, just because they can use the sword doesn't mean it's the one that's right for them. Especially if it's like, let's see, wow, what was it? Dodge. Or there might be ones that buff health and things like that. It's been a while. I'm starting to forget. Even though I played WoW for 15 years, more, 16 years, I think. Trying to remember the terms that they used for their various different stat abilities. Yeah, I belong to ESO these days, although I have tried Final Fantasy 14 and thought of playing that some more just for fun. That's the fun part about now realizing that I need to record things at 1440p. Basically everything old is new again, because I can go back and make new recordings at this new resolution, and they're all like new games to me.
Stop! The eye may be fragile. Please, let me examine it.
Okay, I think we have to let the NPC... Oh, well, no, it's already activity completed. Oh, and we're above the champion point threshold I was looking for. Ooh, got 3 of them.
Something's...
So let's go and equip the Ice Staff of the Trainee.
This doesn't seem right. That was unpleasant. You hear that? Like a scratching sound. Oh no. We have to get out of here.
Get out of here! Follow Thariah! I'll cover your escape!
Time to go. Too many undead. Oh, I see the free bananas there by the door. I've never noticed that before. Oh no, and now the door is going to be closed? Yeah.
Problem, Sarah?
I was going to go back and get free bananas. Oh well, maybe next time. All right, great. So we finally have our 160 champion points. Well, a little bit more than that. Let's go ahead and distribute those. So, as you've seen by my character running around, I have the Steed's Blessing. Oh, and I still have 4 more after that. Let's see, increase gold. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for starting to increase gold. It's not unlocked as yet, but eventually. Okay, Arcane Supremacy. Oh, there's still more to go for that. And Rejuvenation. Let's see, and I still have 4 beyond that, so let's see. Probably start to want to get started over here. What? I can't spend champion points while in combat? I'm not in combat with anything. There's probably something behind the door hating me. It's like, I hate you, man. I hate you. I'm going to kill you. It's like, okay, well, good for you. You know, what are you going to do about it? All right, I guess I have to get out in order to spend the champion points.
Some people don't like the bustle of cities, but I come from a big family, so it reminds me of home.
All right, so we'll see about... oh, are they already there? They're just not... oh, okay, now I can just confirm them. Okay, good, good. I was thinking that I was going to have to redistribute them, but I guess not. Right. Well, the nice thing is that now that I'm above the 160 level, again, with gear drops, they're all going to be capped at 160. So just like my recordings, everything old is new again, because now all the dungeons are very interesting, because I'm potentially getting gear that she'll actually be able to use and keep, at least for a little while. That's a nice mount. Actually, I think I have that on my main account. Oh, here comes another dungeon. I keep thinking to myself, well, in EU, isn't it getting kind of late? Surely people will be asleep, but I have a feeling there might be more than one American having fun over on the EU servers. I guess I'm not the only one. Come on, DPS. There's always that DPS asleep in a queue. Now, like I said, I love the mounts in ESO. I mean, riding around on a cat that breathes fire. That's just awesome. It has horns. This would be funny to try and explain to someone who has never heard of ESO. It's like, yeah, I play this video game where I'm a cat, and I ride a cat, and the cat is on fire, and it breathes fire, and it has horns, and they're like, what the hell are you playing? It's like, it's a really fun game, trust me. Ooh, Dark Shade Caverns 2. Now, this one I'm pretty sure my character has not done. This is a neat feature of Elder Scrolls Online, where they'll take the same dungeon and they'll have a story that actually you go back to the dungeon and things have changed. And so they get to use the same map twice, but with different bosses and creatures. And the original version is still around. This is one that World of Warcraft, I think, got wrong in that in World of Warcraft, they revised some of their dungeons and used the same ones over again, but they destroyed the originals, and so you couldn't go back and have fun with them. But in ESO, you can. So you can see how the story progresses. Each chapter and DLC in ESO adds to the game rather than taking away from it, the way WoW does, where they're like, okay, all the other stuff is crud, you only want the new expansion, bye. If you're not playing the latest expansion, the whole game is empty, whereas as we run around ESO, you'll find players in every zone, every DLC, every chapter, every moment of the day or night. It was a stark contrast for me coming here from, whoops, I forgot about that. That's my fault. Revolving flame. Sorry, guys. It was nice to see players everywhere. I was used to the World of Warcraft where if you weren't in the most current content, it was basically a ghost town. Well, let's see, I can catch up with my comments. Dicted Capping says, a video I watched the other day said that WoW isn't the #1 played MMO anymore, and they are behind Final Fantasy XIV, and now Asmund Gold says he is done with WoW too. Well, they were rather rude to Asmongold. There was a Blizzard manager who wrote some unpleasant things about him on Twitch, which I think is a dumb thing to do. You know, for one thing, if you're not in the PR department, you shouldn't be representing your company. And I see that happen a lot these days, where someone's like, I work at such and such place, and I think it's like, yeah, but do you represent the company? Or should you be saying those things? So, you know, Asmongold has a big audience. They follow him for his personality and the fun that they have watching him. Not so much in terms of what he's playing. So if he wants to go play something like Final Fantasy XIV, thousands of people are going to follow him there. This is not the kind of person that if I were representing my company, I would want to say ugly things to, no matter what I thought of him. You know? Although, to be honest, if you really want to see something funny, I loved Asmongold's response video to what Blizzard said about him. That was great. So I have to applaud him for that one. The short version is he said, I don't care. You can say whatever you want about me. I'm going to live my life and have fun. And I was like, right on, man. Absolutely. That is the philosophy more people should have. I think I know a few people that get indigestion and heartburn worrying about what other people think. And it's not until the years go by and they get a little older they realize, wow, all those people whose opinions that I worried about didn't matter. I wasted all that time and consternation and making myself miserable for nothing. I think Asmongold already realizes that it's for nothing, so he's just going to have fun, and if people want to join him, they do. And as a result, I think that makes his streams feel a lot more genuine. In fact, I saw one person commenting that since he's been playing Final Fantasy XIV, he seems happier than he has been in a long time. Something new to explore, lots of content to see, versus World of Warcraft, with its content droughts that last for years. Oh, it was a slog to play. WoW. I liked it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed playing it for a long time, although the only expansions I really liked were Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, and Legion. All the others were just, oh my gosh, years of pain. Whoops, uh-oh. Here comes something bad. Simply unkillable, huh? I'm going to make sure you stay that way. Well, if I can. Got blown up by that one boss because I wasn't paying attention.
A little help here.
Are you all right?
Let's see, is that an upgrade?
I know.
Nope, stamina.
I'm the one who sent for you.
Stamina.
Did me a whole lot of
I'm looking for nice Magica gear. Something Magica.
Yes. You're the
Whoops.
one who taught that
Uh-oh.
Turbo. Give me a minute to catch my breath.
Oh, here comes another one. Addicted to Capping says, Esmond Gold had 100,000 people watching his Final Fantasy XIV stream a little while ago. Yes, that's I heard that. As a matter of fact, from what I understand, the the servers got a little full in Final Fantasy because of all the people that were coming to sign up. What a terrible problem to have. That's definitely one Blizzard is not experiencing right now. Yeah, it's... I'm sure that some internal things are probably happening in Blizzard to, like I said, insult someone who has that level of influence. I mean, if you've got even a tenth of those people sign up, that's thousands and thousands of dollars for, tens of thousands of dollars for a rival. And most people, I mean, I'll use myself as an example. I only subscribe to one MMO at a time. Not that rich anymore. Had some expenses. It was a rough year. So people have to make a decision as to which one they're going to subscribe to. So everyone who subscribes to Final Fantasy XIV might be a WoW subscriber that Blizzard loses. These things are tenacious. Just watching everybody's health here. One's simply unkillable to stay unkilled. Oh! Well, I guess I'm the first to die. Dang, that was pretty hard. Oh, that doesn't feel good. Try and avoid being slapped around by this thing a second time. Yikes.
What did I ever do to that Netch?
I think the engine is the cause of what we've witnessed here. Legend has it that the Dwemer left Rekugans centuries before they themselves vanished from Tamriel.
I guess I must have done the quest here. I was thinking to myself, I hadn't seen a quest giver or anything. Let's see. I can actually see which dungeons I've done, and let's see. Oops. Oh. Get this off the screen. Don't die, guys. Boy, they are not patient. My bags are filled again. Oh well, at least it's just stamina gear. Oh, this is the one where I always get killed. I'll be honest, I don't actually know the mechanics. I just run around and then suddenly poison gas kills me. And I don't remember, I know that there's like a lever that you hit or something, but I'll try to just stay with the party leader here. Whoops, and there goes the poison gas. Oh, and let's see. Yeah, it's a wipe. Oh, well, I guess somebody came in after all. Well, I'm not alive yet, so... And poison gas again. Oh well, I'll just chill out here. One of these days I need to figure out what the mechanics are for this fight. I don't know if it's a proximity around the boss or if it's the whole room. Just poison gas always seems to get me. And I know there's like some way to survive this, and I don't know what it is. I'm a noob, I admit it. Yeah, I assume that you hit one of these levers, but I don't know which one. I admit it. I don't know. Usually I get lucky and they finish off the boss and... Uh-oh. I guess they still need me. Unkillable is coming here to get me up. ricochet wave. Nope, and more poison air. I need to look at the mechanics and figure out what it is. Well, hopefully unkillable really is unkillable. I'm taking the nap of shame. Oh well. It will induce me to finally look up the mechanics for this fight so that I know what to do the next time. Oh, here we go. Oh boy, this poor guy's getting hit with darts in order to resurrect me. Oh! But I got killed before I could do anything. Shocking bolt. How embarrassing. I'm so sorry. This is just the one dungeon where I just don't know the mechanic, and I get killed in here every time. I gotta look it up. Put down a little, Oh, dang it. I was hoping to protect them with a glyph. So simply unkillable is starting to realize, you may not know the mechanics. I'm like, no, I don't. Wow, that is quite a following he's gathered there. Wow, talk about somebody who earned their name. I mean, this looks like a Black Friday sale at this point. In the United States, unfortunately, we have what's called Black Friday, where they have sales on all kinds of consumer goods, supposedly. In reality, they usually just mark things up and tell you it's a sale, and people will mob the stores. They're willing to kill you for a TV, you know. Everyone just pulls off it's like locusts, you know, attacking all the stores to grab everything. And yeah, it's I have to admit, I have a morbid fascination where every year I like to see what the death toll was from Black Friday. I mean, it's like the Purge whenever they have one of these things. Yeah, he's decided not to resurrect me anymore, and that's probably a good idea because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh well, sorry. I will look up the mechanics. I'm so sorry. He's just got to keep moving. No! He died? Oh. I thought he had it there. Well, it wasn't for lack of trying. He was doing pretty good. Oh, burst and kill minions. Okay, then I will try to kill minions. Oh, poison gas. Oh no, I don't know what to do. Just try and heal through it. Oh, well, that didn't work. Oh, and I'm the only one it got. Okay, ladies, this is a lesson. Men would rather die than ask for directions. It's just the way we are. You know, I was once with this one gal in a tool store, and I'm looking for this one tool, and she's like, "Oh, I'll go ask someone," you know. And I was like, "Don't do that. I can never come back here if I have to ask where a tool is. You know, it's against the guy code. Don't ask for no directions." Whoops. Oh, get away from that. Oh, dang it! I was hoping to revive this person, but then the boss came back this way. So we'll take... Is my Khajiit sitting there bubbling blood? Wow, that's kind of graphic. Apparently she has a lot of blood. Yeah, I have a feeling this might be a wipe. Oh, wait a minute, they killed it. Oh, fantabulous. I can't take any credit for that. I need to look up the mechanics. Shield of Truth. Huh? That looks like that would be good for a tune. Alright, let's see what we can get rid of in order to make room for that. Come on, I want my merchant.
Deals and bargains. Bargains?
Yeah. Here, buy all my trash. Because I want this. Okay, I'm just looking to see. Yeah, I had a feeling I had left behind a thing or two, and I wanted to make sure to get them all. Okay, looking at the clock, ooh, we're a little over. Normally I try to keep these at an hour, but I was so determined to get to CP 160 that, here, let's see, let's go ahead and drop our current group. Oh, I guess the whole group dropped, so I'm no longer in a group. So we'll go ahead and we'll end this video here. Join me next time here on Joe's Super Fantabulous PC Gaming channel, where we'll have more fun in Elder Scrolls Online. See you next time.